Hold up, is this thing on?
Yo, what it do?
What's good, my beautiful people?
What up, it's your main man, Rocky Valley.
This is Blizz Master, Hood Believer.
Hey, this is Barable.
This your girl, Sister Shalom.
Yo, this is Oracle.
Yo, this is recording artist Bertrand McKinney.
What's going on, everybody? This is Exile.
This your boy TFL.
This is Grace the Evangelist, and you're tuned in to JAMZ.
What up? This is Joseph Will.
Yo, what's going on? This is Forward Nation.
Yo, what's up? This is Chandler.
This is Eric Coman.
This is LOJ Prodigal.
One and only complete.
This is Toussaint.
This is Jay Philly.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Pickney.
Dude, y'all, it's your boy, White Boy Paul, a.k.a. Mr. Lighthouse himself.
Hey, yo, it's your boy, Frederick Hallelujah, holding it down for Christ-like music group all day, every day, even on a Tuesday. And you are now listening to CHH JAMZ, where we get our bars from the word.
You are listening to CHH JAMZ.
Let's go!
Where the bars come from the word.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Man, welcome to another episode of CHH Presents. I have myself, Orlando Page, and my brother, Bertrand McKinney, sitting in. Or say a quick prayer. Say a prayer for our sister Kimberly, man, so she can hurry up and rush back with us. We definitely miss you, sis. Man, Birdie, what's good, bro? I saw you flexing on Dr. Kyrie earlier today.
Oh, man, I had fun, bro. I had fun. There's a great platform that she has over there, man. Made me feel real welcome. One of the easiest interviews I've had. You know, she made me feel real welcome, man. So it's been a great day. How you doing?
Amen. Been good, man. Been good. I'm just glad it's a weekend, whereas I actually got to relax a little bit. I had to work earlier today. We had a job to do because it was hard to get to this job because they got some construction going on. So they don't work on Sundays. So we were like, okay, we'll go ahead and knock it out today, though. But yeah, man. So it's been good. Cannot complain whatsoever. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to have this brother on. He was supposed to be on last Sunday, but I had things going on, so I had to, cancel last Sunday. So my apologies to y'all for that. But man, this brother, I'm telling you, man, I had the pleasure of being on the panel with him on Smud D's show, and him and his son was on this panel. So I was like, man, I was definitely interested in getting the brother on the show, chopping it up with him, and just, seeing where God has been moving and grooving with him and seeing where he's been going, man.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. The little bit that I've had a chance to talk to him back, before we started and stuff, he seemed like a real chill guy, man. Definitely.
Amen. I know he was on Continuing Don't Stop with the brother Jesse not too long ago. I had a chance to catch that interview and everything. So definitely shout out to Jesse and Continuing Don't Stop. So without further ado, bring us up. Our brother Jesse V is in the building.
Shalom.
All right. Jesse V. I'm gonna point this out. So I know you probably didn't even think I was going to mention this, but I'm gonna mention it. The very first time we spoke to each other and I was making the flyer and stuff, and you were asking me, you were like, hey, the name is Jesse V. Make sure you put a period behind the V. Why did you ask me that?
Oh man, because everybody, when they look up my name, it's this Mexican lady that comes up if you do not put the period behind the V. So I start putting it in my songs as well. Jesse V, and don't forget the period. Because when you look me up, so I don't want you to mistake nothing. I want you to have it right. I want you to be able to get to where you're going so you can find my music. But yeah, I've been having mistakes on flyers, CD covers, announcements, everything. And then when people get to look at me up, they like, I don't know where I don't find you. It's this Mexican lady. I say you got to put the period behind. That's it, man. It wasn't a big deal until I started looking it up. I was like, oh, they are telling the truth. On every social media, you got to put the period behind the beat. Every social site, distribution site, everything, you got to put the period behind that beat.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Because I was wondering. I was like, man, this brother was adamant about that period behind that V. I was like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off to the show.
Hey,
I'm gonna
that's like Master P. You can't forget the period on this P. Or it ain't Master P.
You're right. Definitely, definitely. Shout out to our producers. Shout out to our family, Level Up Nations. Shout out to Angee from the B and our producer, Grace, the producer. That is her name. You look her up, y'all. Grace, the producer. That's on her birth certificate. I know she back there rolling, laughing at me. But I love you, Grace. I love you, Grace. And shout out to our brother, Yul Netta, Dr. Yul Netta. Put some respect on the brother's name. He is a doctor putting out some dope music, man. Shout out to that brother, man. We love you. For those that may or may not know, I approached Yul Netter and I asked him maybe a couple of weeks ago to be a stand-in prayer warrior for our show, Let's Talk Gospel. And he was like, huh? I was like, bro, for far as what we're doing and everything, I just, need some people to stand in and pray over the show and pray for us. God led me to do that. God led me to ask him that. And he graciously, said he would, and that he's been, standing in the gap with us and everything. So definitely shout out to that brother, man. All right. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this, man. Got some great music to be able to great music break from the brother Jesse V. So we're gonna go ahead and let our brother Birdie jump in there real quick with some interviews with the questions, and I'm gonna sit back and just enjoy this one. Let's go.
Absolutely. So to everybody that's in the comments, everybody that's watching, we truly appreciate y'all. Y'all took time out to join us. If you're watching us on one of the platforms that we're on, if you're listening to us on the radio stations that we're on, or if you're just catching this on the replay, we truly appreciate you. And like Orlando mentioned, we are here with Jesse V. And don't forget the period. Put some respect on that man name. Don't forget the period, Jesse V. So Jesse, man, first of all, thank you for your yes, bro. Thank you for your yes. So tell us a little bit about yourself, man. How long have you been doing music?
Man, I've been doing music since I was about 8 years old, and I am 37 now. I started doing music with my siblings. My mom and dad was our manager. We used to go all over Kansas City, Missouri, go to all the schools and pep rallies and everything, and that's how we was making the name, by going to the pep rallies in schools and also going to family member events. My dad was like Joe Jackson, bro. I'm not lying, man. Look, because he invested so much. When I understand Joe, when he was whooping Michael when he didn't get it and doing this, when you invest all of this stuff, but that's how my dad was feeling. But I've been doing music for since I was 8 years old, man. And my dad my mom and dad didn't know anything about music, but they were learning as they were going, teaching us the business according to what they knew, But yeah, as we were doing the touring and things of that nature, we were going to get signed by BME, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, and also Dynasty Records, that's up under Universal Records. But yeah, I've been doing music since I was 8 years old.
Man, that's amazing, bro. So okay, so you mentioned Pops was kind of like Joe Jackson. So outside of Pops and that belt, who were some of your influences, your musical influences? Some of the people that influenced you.
Well, of course, Michael Jackson. I got a chance to meet Jazzy Faye. I don't know if anybody on here know Jazzy Faye. He's from Atlanta.
Of course. Fizzle, of course.
Yeah. That's why it's due to his production. I never heard him saying too much about rapping or anything, but I'm also an engineer and producer as well. So
Okay.
Jazzy, um, I would say Eminem because he's from where I'm from. Everybody think he's from Detroit, but Eminem is not from Detroit. He's from St. Joseph, Missouri.
Okay. All right. Learn something today.
Yeah, it's you can look that up as well. Before he had moved to Detroit, he was living in St. Joseph, Missouri, and that's like 30, 40 minutes away from Kansas City, Missouri, where I was from. And that he just got discovered in Detroit. But that's another icon I look up to, Eminem, and also Dr. Dre.
Okay. All right, man. So let's dig a little bit deeper into the story. So you mentioned you were possibly getting ready to get signed by Little John. So how do
Yeah.
we go from almost being signed, to Little John, who isn't exactly, known for being, I don't want to say that he doesn't have a relationship with God, but the music that he puts out, it doesn't really reflect that. So how do we go from there to where you are now? Like, give us a little bit of your testimony and what led you to, doing what you're doing for God.
Well, we were at first, have y'all heard of the group Crisscross? Back in the day, it was about what child group can be signed. It doesn't matter if we were spitting rapping street music or gospel music. It was just about what kid group can be the next kid popular group. So that's how we fell into the hands of Little John and the East Side Boys now, because everybody was looking for a kid group. And, we was always on positive music. We always did positive music. We always talked about God because my dad has been a bishop since I was about 8 or 9 years old, you know. So and we always did positive music, but it was just that the industry was looking for younger people to all because of Jermaine Dupri, Chris Cross, and everybody else, Lil Bow Wow, and they was looking for something that can be hot for the future that will have longevity. But coming out of doing the positivity, me and my brothers, we wanted to do something different. We was figuring like, man, we go to church all the time, man. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, April, May, June, July, January to December, all every day. And so we decided we wanted to do something different, man, and started doing circular music. And we was started putting down music that was populating through our neighborhood. People in our neighborhood wanted to hear our songs and things of that nature. We was called the Rated R Mob, and we was only called that because, man, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was explicit. It was dangerous. It was things that can be destructional, demonic. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we did that for a while, and then I started doing gospel music after I got incarcerated, and I came back to my senses. Like it say, train up a child in the way it should go. When he get older, and it say while he was young, said when he get older, he will not depart from it. So my dad was already training us to do the gospel music and stuff like that. It's just that I had turned away from it, and then I didn't forget where I came from. But yeah, we had me and my brother while we was a group. Me and my older brother, Free, my brother Raymond. We had ran away. We used to stay up in Paulding County. You in Atlanta, right?
I'm in Mississippi.
No, oh, that's where my
Yeah, I'm
dad's
in
from.
Mississippi.
Yeah, that's where my dad. That's where my dad's from, Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay, I'm not far from Jackson.
Yeah, yeah. But we used to. My dad, since we was doing the music, they had brought us up to Paulding County, Georgia. That's Dallas, Georgia, and that's not too far from Atlanta, Georgia. I was about 14 years old, 15 at the time. We was getting the name for the group, the KC Mo Bucks, and everything. But like I said, me and my older brother, we was getting tired of trying to do this structural stuff, and everybody around us was doing gangster music that was our age. You know what I'm saying? And when Lil Wayne had came out, he was only about 14. What did he say? 15. He was 15. You know.
Right.
About 15. But and everybody around us was doing gangster music, and all our cousins and everything, they out into the streets. They ain't listening to our music, so we like, God, dog, what we gonna do? So we started wanting to do that. And then not only that, we was missing home. We was missing Kansas City, Missouri. So at the age of 14 and a half, 15, me and my brother, we ran away all the way back to Kansas City, Missouri from Georgia. And
Man, that's
Put a
awesome.
pin, put a pin in that real quick, real quick. When we get back, we're gonna jump into the first track from our brother Jesse V. It's called "Opening," the opening, and we'll be right back, and he'll talk more about when him and his brother ran away and what happened with that. We'll be right back with more of CHH Jam Presents. Let's go.
We stand up what's real, what's facts. Bro better answer this phone, man. Every time I call him, he acting like this. Man. What up, though?
What it do?
Yeah.
What it do? What you got
What
going?
it is, what it ain't.
Man, you tell
You know
me.
who it is.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Cuz, slow down.
But
slow
listen,
down,
listen,
slow down.
listen. What you calling me? What's
So
up?
now
What's
you've
up?
been researching all this knowledge,
Uh-huh.
coming across this stuff
Yes,
that
I
you've
have.
been researching.
Uh-huh.
How you feel?
I'll make you feel.
That's how you feel?
Nah, I feel like I'm Hebrew.
You feel like it has made you feel like you're Hebrew?
Yeah, it make me feel like that,
Shalom, my brother.
Yes, sir. Quit playing with me, man.
I feel you, bro.
Okay, what you
Keep
talking
researching.
about? I am.
Don't stop.
This what you call me for?
Nah, the hate don't stop.
I know that hate
They
don't
gonna
stop.
continue to
I
hate.
wasn't talking about hate. We talking about something
But
else.
remember last time you said you're gonna be on peace.
I am on peace, but you called me
Still
for
at
this.
peace, but at a second level.
Oh yeah, okay.
Keep your mind focused, Jesse V.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Shalom.
Shalom.
My
Shalom.
Hebrew brother.
My Hebrew brother.
All right.
Get off my phone.
We stand up what's real, what's facts. Bro better answer this phone, man. Every time I call him, he acting like this. Man. What up, though?
What it do?
Yeah.
What it do?
All right. We are back. We're back. I know that was a snippet of your album and everything and the information that you put on there. Go into the conversation, back to the conversation that you were speaking about. You and your brother ran away, but then also a little bit later, I do want to touch on that snippet a little bit. But go back to where you were speaking on before.
Well, okay. Yeah, me and my brother's about 2.5 years older than me. Um, very influential in my life. My brother taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? So whatever he wanted to do, I was always supportive. But yeah, my dad had bought us all kind of studio equipment and everything, Rolling Phantom keyboards and microphones, built us a studio booth and everything. And how we got to Kansas City is we pawned our keyboard. The keyboard that the Rolling Phantom was what $3,500 at the time. It was brand new. If you know music, you know what a Rolling Phantom is. But yeah, we pawned that for $1,500. Got on the Greyhound, and this is crazy. They let it shot. They didn't even ask us for no ID. They didn't ask us for nothing. They just asked us for our name. That's why I'm like, wow. But now when you go into the Greyhound, they're gonna ask you for your ID. They're gonna ask you for everything. But no lie, we got on that Greyhound and jetted down to Kansas City, Missouri. We got there, man, and my whole life changed. From that point on, I started selling dope, and then it started. My life started going downhill, and I started understanding why my life went downhill as I got older. But it started going downhill due to me going against the information that was already presented to me. But yeah, we got to Kansas City, and me and my brother, we didn't have nowhere to go. We didn't know what we was gonna do. We children, our minds is, man, we just trying to get away, but trying to think like grown people. We got $1,500 and that a piece with two of us, that ain't no money. That's gone in a day. You know what I'm saying? So we thinking to ourselves, we got a lot of money, but in all reality, that ain't no money. Within a day that was gone, we bought some cell phones, we bought some drugs and stuff of that nature, trying to get on and do what we was trying to do. And a couple days later, here come old Joe Jackson. He come driving down the highway. I told you my dad was Joe Jackson. He was playing. Oh, y'all running away, huh? I'm on my way. He came all the way to Kansas City to get us. He said, man, I done invest all this money and da. And we came, he went, but when he came back, he was coming back to get us to bring the whole family back down to Kansas City. Because I guess he was saying that we didn't want to be there no more. So, and in that time, the group split up. So I'm doing music by myself. My brother and them it's a hobby to them. You got a song you want me to get on? I get on it, all right. But me, I'm in the studio all day working, still constantly. Even though it felt like the dream was crashed, all due to me and my brother's actions and wanting to run away. The deal that we had with all of these record labels ended due to the mission of us moving from Atlanta, going back to Kansas City, Missouri, where the people was trying to help us build our name here in Georgia, and that was part of how the play was supposed to go, because they had a lot of events and stuff like that occurred in Atlanta, because Atlanta was the spot at the time. Again, remember, this is where Jermaine Dupri is from, so all the children would come here. This is where it was active at. But yeah, we lost the contract, and I believe my dad said they was trying to give us 100,000 a piece for each children, and it was four of us in the group. And once that, like I said, once that happened, it's everything stopped. But I was still doing music because I still had a studio to record. But it was just at a level to where it wasn't going nowhere, at a stagnant. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a neighborhood artist passing out CDs, but I'm still fluctuating because I'm selling dope and doing my thing. But then time flew past as I got older, and I'm selling drugs in the neighborhood. And my brother gets into this. I'm going into the story of me losing my eye. It's all playing into a part. But yeah, my brother gets into it with one of the friends of the family, and they had approached him like they wanted to kill him. So me, I'm the toughest. I'm supposed to be the toughest dude out of the bunch of my brothers. My older brother, he relaxed. I would say I was the wild head. I was the one that was always ready to do whatever it is. If it was it, hey, we gonna make it happen. I ain't bowing down. However you want to take it, this is how it go. But yeah, so they had approached my brother. My brother chilled. They pulled up to my mom's house. We stayed on 43rd and Montgomery. This is in the inner city of Kansas City, the metro area, one of the toughest areas in Kansas City, right off of Prospect. You probably heard the documentary of Prospect with the killer. He was killing all the prostitutes and stuff. But anyway, uh, they pulled up to my mom's house, and it was two cars in the front. Wait, this is before the shootout. They pulled up to my mom's house. I'm coming from the store in one of my girls' cars. They pull up to my mom's house. I see them standing, my brother, my oldest brother, and my brother that's up under me, and they standing in front of my mom's house. And it was a car in front of her house, but the dude that was in the car, he was yelling out the window with his pistol. And so I'm like, well, I'm this what I'm visualizing as I'm pulling up. So I pull up. I didn't even park the car for real. Soon jump out. I grab my stuff. Boom. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Me, I was in reaction of, hey, I'm about to go on and dead in this right now. But nah, it didn't occur like that. My brother didn't let it happen like that. So they got the chance to get us instead of us getting them. So they drove off. And I'm like, me and my oldest brother, we getting into it because I'm asking him, why would you let this happen? We could have did it. This is my mind frame because I'm in the streets. That's how you got to think. It's you or them. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm thinking we should have got them before they can get us. And my brother like, nah, man, it was a baby in the car. Me, again, I was the wild card. They don't care about no baby, whatever. They ain't caring about who over here. They ain't caring about who over here in our situation. So while we arguing, 20 minutes later, two cars pull up in the front, a car pull up in the back of my mama's house. As I'm in the restroom, using the restroom, again, they out here conversing with my mom. I mean, with my brother and his friends and stuff. I'm the wild card. I don't think. I jump right out the restroom. Boom, 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 boom. And then everybody, then that's all you. Boom, boom, boom. While I'm shooting, I come up. It's a porch. We had a porch that was the size of the front of the house. So everybody that was with us was in front of the house. And while I'm shooting, it's a bush on the side of the house that covers the porch where you can't see on the other side of the porch because of this bush. So while I'm up here, I'm doing my thing. A dude jump out the bushes with a 12 gauge and shoots me in the face, close range. And then as everybody's still shooting, I'm doing my boom, boom. I run into the house, my eyes hanging out. All of this, as you can see, none of this is real. That's all fake. Buckshots, slug hit me here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm running the house. My little sister, my little cousin. If I'm about 16, I'm 16 when I got through 16 and a half, 17. So my little sister, I think she's 2 years younger than me. My little sister, she in the house. My little cousins, they in the house. So that's why I was trying to tell my brother they didn't care about what was going on over here. But thank God we didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how that occurred. I was into a whole man, I was into a whole lot of stuff that God didn't approve of. And I thank God that I'm here today. I've been shot, stabbed, and in incarceration. Leader of the gang and incarcerated. And while I was incarcerated. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm not bragging on that. I'm saying God brought me a long way. It's hard to come up out of those things. Like my little brother, when you get incarcerated and you join these things, even when you outside of incarceration, you are still affiliated with those people. And it's hard to come away from those people. You can't get out of those gangs. It's death to the end. So I thank God for allowing the people to let me loose. You know what I'm saying? Let me go. You know what I'm saying? And it's just amazing that I can be on here to tell my testimony. That people can see that this is real, man. These streets is real, man. They ain't playing. They don't got no age limit. Again, I was young. I was young, man. Wilding. And not only that, man, me and my brother there, we was the boys. We was them boys. Everybody knew us. Everybody knew us. But that's how I become saved. It made me realize that I was a leader. I was a leader, and the power that I had in leadership. Me and my siblings, we was leaders. Everybody that was with us, they was with us. We wasn't with them, if you know what I'm saying. They was with us. We wasn't with them. And God was showing me while I was sitting in prison, like, do you see how much power you got? How much people look up to you? How these things occur? You know what I'm saying? When I went to prison, I wasn't thinking about doing no music. I was thinking about cutting all that off, cutting everything off when it comes to entertainment, period, because I felt like entertainment was fake. If you can't do it for the streets, that's how I felt. It was fake. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody be trying to put on their little makeup, put on this, do on that. But in reality, when you go home, you ain't that person you was when you was on camera. That's how I felt about entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So that's what was gonna make me quit entertainment, as far as doing music and stuff like that. And then I went to this church, man. My wife, this is my second marriage. When I got shot, I was with somebody else. I was married to somebody else. But when I went to prison, the person I was married to, they was loyal to the streets instead of me. You dig what I'm saying? But that's another whole story. I don't want to bring that person up because I don't want no obligations. But when I went to prison, the wife I'm with now, she took me to when I got out of prison. She took me to her church, and it was these young dudes up here doing gospel rap. I ain't never seen gospel rap in my life, but MC Hammer. That's it. All I seen was MC. If you ain't coming up in my area, wasn't no gospel rap. It was gangster rap, NWA, Too Short, Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no gospel rap. Wasn't no. And by the time my age was coming up, all the Rakims and everything, they was gone. The East Coast is the one that had all the message, and the East Coast was died out. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody that had powerful messages like Queen Latifah and everybody, that empowerment was gone by the time my generation was coming up. So that's all I had. So I ain't heard no gospel rap. So when I heard these dudes doing gospel, I'm like, what? They talking about God? You can talk about God and rap? What? But again, we was doing positive music when I was a child, but it wasn't like what they was saying. They was keeping it thugging. You dig what I'm saying? They were still who they were and still delivering the word. They weren't trying to change up, sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? They was being them and still delivering the word. That's what I was like, wow, I ain't never seen this in my life. And that's what made me come back to music. That's what made me jump back into my gift. And then after I started doing music, God showed me that I had a message. And my message was to become a preacher, a pastor. You know what I'm saying? After I started doing music, I had to research to do music for God. You just can't say anything like you do for the streets. I had to sit down and get in that Bible for a long, long time, you know, and that's what made me become a preacher. And I was like, dang, this is what he wanted me to do. Get back to the music so I can get insight of the Bible so I can preach. But yeah, that's my little story of that, man. That runaway and as far as my eye, you know, and again the people that shot me in my face, man, they was like family, man. You know. So go ahead. Oh, I thought you said something.
Yeah, we had a couple of questions. We have a question from our sister Angee. She was asking, was there one special person that got you out of the street life?
Well, when I was in the streets, I just heard my dad's voice. You know, I always heard it. He had this scripture he used to always tell to his boys. What profits a man to gain the world but lose his soul? You know, every time I would do something, I would hear that. You know, and when me and my brothers was in the streets, we wasn't doing no pocket change stuff. You know, well, when I was out there, I can't speak on the things that they do. When I was out there, I wasn't out there playing. You know, that's just factuality. But yeah, I used to always hear my dad's voice, and my grandfather used to always be on us. He'd call us, boy, you know you doing wrong now. You know you ain't got no business with your tail out there in that streets. You know, my dad didn't want to talk to us if we was doing wrong because I think it made him feel bad because he taught us something different. You know, we didn't have too many conversations when I was in the streets. And when he did, it was, hey, you know, you doing is wrong. You need to do this. So most of the time, I didn't want to hear it, so I didn't converse with him. But now that since I've been saved for the last 10 years, man, me and my dad been talking every day. Every day before we go to work, man. He calls, what you doing, young man? I'll be like, what's up, old man? And we get to talking about the word and get to talking about things on how we can change our families and stuff like that. You know, at first I used to think my dad was just a mean old grumpy old man, you know, and then until I got insight on he was just wanting me to do the things that was of God.
Amen.
Absolutely, bro. So we have one more question, man. Do you believe that the industry glamorizes gangster rap over message rap or positive rap?
You said do the industry?
Do you believe, the question is, do you believe that the industry glamorizes gangster rap over message rap?
Yes, because check this out. Did you hear I was going to get signed when I was doing that jibber jab? But when I started doing this, man, and it's hard. And I'm gonna be honest, man. Even with the Christian artists too, you reach out to them, they act like them too. Oh man, you gotta have this, you gotta have that, you gotta talk to them, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. When we all just supposed to be spreading the word, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, it's all show business. Show business. Whatever gives the audience a show, that's what the entertainment is gonna take over. The industry's gonna take over. But yeah, I think they glamorize all sin. Whatever is sin, they think make it look cool. So if you're not doing anything simple, they're not gonna put you on the big screen. Look at Bizzle, man. Bizzle's hard. I know y'all know who Bizzle is. Bizzle is hard, man.
This is the GOAT.
Right, he's hard. And I'm like, man, it's something blocking him from getting to where he's like Jay-Z, to where he's like what's that Kendrick Lamar, because he got them bars just like them. He has the same bars. Yeah. So that industry, yeah, it glorifies the negativity. Look what happened to Lauryn Hill. Look what happened to Lauryn Hill. She want to do positive things. She inform us of on things. Some girls, you better watch out. Some guys are only about that thing. After that album, they shut her up.
Yeah.
They shut her up. They don't want nothing that's gonna be positive out here, man.
They shut her right on up after that album. That was one of her classics.
Yeah. That's why I thank God for platforms like y'all, man, because it's hard to get on these like you said, to do all these things to get seen. It's hard to get seen when you're doing positive music, man. Doing anything positive.
Yeah.
It's hard. I appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, you as well.
We appreciate
too. Yeah.
So one more
bro.
question before I pass it to Orlando, because I'm an artist myself. I rap as well. So my question to you, artist to artist, how do you feel to believe that we improve our genre? Because I've experienced that as well, to where it's not as tight as what I feel to believe that it should be. So how do you feel to believe that we improve the genre that we're in? You know, we're supposed to be representing the kingdom. We're doing things for God and the Most High. So how can we improve?
The ones that are up here need to come down here and get these. Then it said, don't leave my people. These is your people. So all these people, the Kirk Franklins and the Fred Hammonds and the Donnie McClurkins and all of these people that got the availability to be on these big platforms need to come down here and work together. We all need to work together. That worldly work together, man. You think about it, they go and get an underground person and put them on. They'll do it quick, but the gospel won't. We need to show that togetherness. That's what I'm saying. The togetherness. It don't matter if you from over here, if you from over there, you from there, you from here, he from there. It just doesn't matter. You know? Amen. Or whatever you are in the game. You know what I'm saying? If we all doing the message in the kingdom God work, we all should be able to get. You should especially if the dude is working hard, take that dude and put him up here. He deserve it. Take that lady and put them up there. They deserve it. You see that the industry won't open the door for us. You see how hard it was for you. So take that person and put them. That's why I'm always helping people. I'm an artist that help other artists to get to where they need to be. I do artist development, all because of that situation. Don't nobody want to help. The togetherness, we just want to shine. We want to look good. That's it. That's it.
All right, so it's coming up on our next break. When we come back, we're getting ready to get into some more of your music. Then we'll have more questions and more conversation with our brother Jesse B. All right, let's go.
Sometimes I would cry. Cause when I get in my emotions, they start traveling without an end. To heal this pain, I relieve my stress with my patent pen. Holding on the facts, cause I know this trial. Sometimes I would cry. Cause when I get in my emotions, they start traveling without an end. To heal this pain, I relieve my stress with my patent pen. Holding on the facts, cause I know this trial. So wipe the tears from my eye. Coming and I'm dealing with it mentally. Listening to these spirits, they keep talking to me. Trying to stand tall and I'm doing it on my 10T. Had to deal with my brother passing up on me. Then they had to hit me so deep and mentally. I had to stand tall, stand on my 10 G's without no falling. God, yeah, he got something for me. All I gotta do is keep going and keep calling and lean on thee. Sometimes I would cry. Cause when I get in my emotions, they start traveling without an end. To heal this pain, I relieve my stress with my patent pen. Holding on the facts, cause I know this trial. Sometimes I would cry. Cause when I get in my emotions, they start traveling without an end. To heal this pain, I relieve my stress with my patent pen. Holding on the facts, cause I know this trial. So wipe the tears from my eye. So I'm ready for the testing. Calling on God so he can keep giving me counseling. Every time I call him, he send me a blessing. So I can stand tall and keep stepping. He making a way for me. Talking about my dog G.O.D. Keep sending me revelation. So I can stand tall and be what I be. The mission that he had me on, it kept me being so strong. I can't leave God alone. Can't leave God alone. Sometimes I would cry. Cause when I get in my emotions, they start traveling without an end. To heal this pain, I relieve my stress with my patent pen. Holding on the facts, cause I know this trial. Sometimes I would cry. Cause when I get in my emotions, they start traveling without an end. To heal this pain, I relieve my stress with my patent pen. Holding on the facts, cause I know this trial. So wipe the tears from my eye.
Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CHH JAMZ Presents. Man, we present to you our brother Jesse V. Period. Make sure you
that's right. Put the period on it. Respect on his name.
That's right. Put some respect on it. Man, we got a couple of questions for the comments, so I want to definitely get back to those questions before we start moving on and forget about them. Our brother Antonio, the Hope Man, had a question. My question is, did you want to seek revenge on the person who shot you in the face, or was you ready to get your life right with God for keeping you? Turn your mic on, bro.
That's a good question. That is a good question. But check this: when I was in prison, I was incarcerated with the guy that shot me, and he was in the next module. We was on the same tier. He was in the next module over here, and one of my partners had noticed that he was in there, and they came and informed me. And remember, I told you I was a leader of an organization when I was in there. So, and it most of the times when you back down as a leader, you lose your position. But me, with the power and the knowledge that I had reframed it. When he told me that the guy was over there, chow is when it's time for lunch or time to eat. They called chow and they popped our doors to go to the chow room, chow hall. So, and I seen him, and I pulled up on him, and you walked up on him. I pulled up on him and was like, "Hey, bro, whatever you had done, I forgive you for it. And whatever I've done to make you mad, to do what you done to me, could you forgive me for it?" And he just looked at me, bro. He just looked at me. I said, "You shake my hand, bro?" I said, let me know it ain't no beef, bro. Let me know it ain't no animosity. Just let me know, you know. And then after that, I had spoke to his mom. We all used to go to the same church and everything, man. Yeah, it was deep. Yeah, it was deep. But yeah, I spoke to his mom afterwards too, because she had some kind of animosity against us too, and she's a Sunday school teacher at a church. So I had to, I had to sit down and talk to his mom as well, and she was trying to apologize for what her son did, but I said it ain't neither here nor there. I don't have no regrets of what happened. I don't feel no kind of way, you know. When my mind had changed and God really set me free, He really set me free, you know. But that's really what happened. That's a good question because I didn't bring that up. But yeah, when we was incarcerated together, we sit down and made men. We cool now.
Amen. Amen. I know our sister Grace, Grace the producer, had a question as well. When do you think the industry started embracing Christian hip hop?
They still haven't. Do you hear? Do you see? Do you see? Christian hip hop on the BET Awards. Have you ever seen that?
A little. I've seen it a little the past couple of times. A little.
You seen Christian music?
Yeah.
Or was it?
No, Lecrae's been.
Lecrae's been there. Lecrae's been there.
Okay.
Miles Minnick is starting to really get some shine, but
yeah,
once again, it's not where it's supposed to be.
It's very, very minimal, and we're supposed to. It's almost like, and I hate to compare it to this, but it's almost like when back in slavery days, when the slave master used to give a little bit of food or something to the blacks and say, "Hey, you should be happy. We're giving you something." That's how the industry is starting to treat, CHH or gospel rap. They're sprinkling them in certain facets, and then we're supposed to be happy that you're giving us that. Dude, we should have been there. There is no should be happy about it. We should be there. We should have been there. Period.
You know why? You know why they won't do
without the other.
You know why they won't though, big bro? An awakened message lose money.
Oh.
If I awake the people, you gonna lose money. Yeah.
Exactly.
So we gonna put it here a little bit, here a little bit, because we don't want too many to be woke. Because this is what's making money right now. If we lose Nicki Minaj coming out there shaking her backside, that's gonna lose money. We lose Cardi B shaking her backside, that's gonna lose money. So, and I'm gonna be honest, Christian music ain't making no money. Who's making $1 million off records? I haven't seen, not even Lecrae.
Birdie.
He said Birdie. Birdie. But nah, that's real talk. But you got the people that's doing what I was just talking about. They make $1 million as soon as they album drop. As soon as it drop, within 1 week, they got $1 million sold, million here, millionaire, platinum. My album done went diamond. You know what I'm saying? That's what, we don't make no money. They said we supposed to be getting messages for free. That's why they're like, y'all supposed to be doing that for free anyway. Like, hold on. It costs to record. It costs for those beats. It costs to turn on these lights. You dig what I'm saying? And this is Don's God too. Every producer you go to ain't saved, so they gonna want their money.
Off top. That's immediately. And, bro, just to add a comment, Jesse, man, what's so sad about it is it shouldn't be like that, because if you listen to the artistry within CHH, within our genre, bro, it's some top tier artists like that. Really good. Like your song that we just played, bro, you was sliding on that. You was sliding on. It's not too many people spitting like that, but no, seriously. So it's not even a level or a comparison of like the skill set, because the skill set is there, and then our message is that much better. So it's crazy, man. It's definitely crazy.
And the sad thing about it is also, though, nowadays our own is trying to block our own. You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying? Our own brothers and sisters are trying to block each other from putting out the message because they're scared that your message and the way you present it is better than theirs.
Preach. Man, you
on.
know how many times I have been shunned, how many times I have been neglected, how many, man, because my thing is, even if you don't like my music, when you heard it off of the radio or speakers you heard, when I come and perform, you gonna feel me. I'm not bragging or boasting or none of that. You gonna feel me. And people used to hate that where I'm from. This is the honest God truth. I love my town. But when I come, I'm bringing the pain like Hammer. Like I said, I learned from MC Hammer. You know what I'm saying? We coming with an entourage. We coming with energy. We coming with the word. You dig what I'm saying? So you better have it. And it ain't no competition, but that's just how it be. That's how it be. You know what I'm saying? When I come, I'm bringing it. Bringing it.
Yeah, we're about to jump into another track from our brother, man, Jesse V. Man, we
with
get
the period.
at the wrong time, man.
Y'all say it right. Say the man
that's
name
right.
right. Say it right.
Man, we get at the wrong time of the show, man. But it's all good. Let's jump into this last track by Jesse V. Blacktop. Let's go. CHH Jam presents. Let's get it.
I ain't street, but I'm far from weak. And the knowledge that I seek got me peeping what you speak. The jealousy got you really won't beat, but I'm coming in peace, so you don't know how to greet a king. I ain't street, but I'm far from weak. And the knowledge that I seek got me peeping what you speak. The jealousy got you really won't beat, but I'm coming in peace, so you don't know how to greet a king. Yellow talking sidelines supposed to be Christians. Only got saved just to get a little attention. You tripping the wrong way, you're aiming ammunition to ones that be dipped in soft to me getting knowledge, trying to get polished, talking to Abba, yeah, the Father. I know you can't touch me. I'm so cold, you can call me Young Freeze. Dipped in the game, and I don't really mean to brag or boast, but my aim is just to get a dose of those folks that been trying to take out me. It's young Jesse B, in the blood I do bleed. I ain't street, but I'm far from weak, and the knowledge that I seek got me peeping what you speak. The jealousy got you really won't beat, but I'm coming in peace, so you don't know how to greet a king. I ain't street, but I'm far from weak, and the knowledge that I seek got me peeping what you speak. The jealousy got you really won't beat, but I'm coming in peace, so you don't know how to greet a king. I ain't never been street. I just stand on my T's, standing on business. All because G.O.D. in the moves that I make no mistakes. Probably why you be hating on me, but it's all in Satan's plan for you to hate, man. I'm gon' keep standing, yeah, cause God mapped out this plan for you to be Judas, yeah. I ain't street, but I'm far from weak, and the knowledge that I seek got me peeping what you speak. The jealousy got you really won't beat, but I'm coming in peace, so you don't know how to greet a king. I ain't street, but I'm far from weak, and the knowledge that I seek got me peeping what you speak. The jealousy got you really won't beat, but I'm coming in peace, so you don't know how to greet a king.
All right. Yes, we are back. You have been listening to and watching CHH Jam presents. Present to you our brother Jesse V. Period. Jesse V with the period. Make sure you put that period on there, brother. Man,
That's right.
brother, let folks know how they can go about getting in contact with you, your social media tags, all that good stuff.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at Jesse VEA Jesse VEA, and that's all my social media platforms. Jesse JESSIE That's for Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And if you want to find my music on all distributors, just look up Jesse V. Period. Jesse V. Dot. For people who put the put in the word period.
Oh man, yes, with the dot, man. It's been an excellent time. Like I said, man, I had the pleasure of being on the panel with you. You had your son with you with our brother Smud D. Man, so definitely, brother, it was a blessing having you on here. See, look at that. You got the brother, the Hope Man. Wanna do a collab with you already. Look at that.
Let's go, man. Yeah.
Hey man, just to let y'all know real quick, man, make sure y'all go out there and get that CHH JAMZ magazine. All you have to do is go to chhjams.com, chhjamzmagazine.com, and get your copy. And you can also check it out online. Our brother Birdie is on the cover on the #1 issue, on the first issue of the magazine. We're working on the second issue. We already have the cover laid out. We already have the inside story. We're just waiting to release it. But yeah, man. So it's another brother that's definitely deserving of the cover. He's been working hard within CHH and doing music, just blowing him out the water with his music. I can't wait for y'all to see the second issue of CHH JAMZ magazine. We're having brothers like Birdie doing articles in there. We're having sisters like MTA is going to do an article for the women. We have our brother Yul Netter that's going to do an article for the men. I'm talking to our sister Kelly. She's going to do an article about making sure you're eating right and taking care of yourself. So this second issue is really going to be something else, man. So I'm really excited about what God has been doing, what God is doing. So, brother Birdie, I'm going to let you go ahead and wrap it up for tonight, man.
Absolutely, man. So to everybody that joined us tonight, thank y'all so much. Like I always say, you could have been anywhere in this world, but you decided to spend some time with us, and we truly appreciate it. To our brother Jesse, and let me get it right, because you got to say the whole. Do I have to say the whole part? Yes, the whole part. Jesse B with the period. Brother, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us, bro. Man, amazing testimony. Thank you for your vulnerability, bro, for being open and just for sharing some dope music, bro. Dope music. I would definitely be adding your music to my catalog, and I'm like the Hope Man, bro. If possible, I'd like to get a feature too, man. Let's talk. Let's work something out, bro. Definitely,
let's go, man. Hey, Lando, shoot them both my information, man. You got my personal number. Shoot them my numbers and stuff. Let's make this stuff happen, man. And I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. For real, man. Keep it going.
Anytime you have something new come out, bro, please let us know. Get it slided to us, man. And you have a open seat on the platform whenever, bro. Anytime you want to come back on, just let us know, man. God bless you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
On here too, man.
Oh yeah, man. I'm setting up some stuff for my son, and I'm doing some stuff for my wife. My wife is an artist as well, so I'm gonna be reaching back out. But if y'all need some articles for that magazine, man, shoot me a message. Let me know.
All right.
Even if you gotta shoot a donation or whatever, make it happen. I'm with it.
All right, cool. Will do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next week we will have a replay. We may end up replaying this show because next week is Super Bowl Sunday. So I hope y'all team win. Whoever you're voting for, not voting, but whoever you're rooting for, Kansas City Chiefs against the Philadelphia Eagles. Who do y'all have? Put it in the comments. And peace out. Thank you once again. Level Up Nation, Angee, and our sister Grace, the producer. Man, we out, y'all. Y'all have a peaceful one.
And let's have a moment of clarity. There's freedom in your transparency. When you speak, you release. That's therapy. It's my decision to listen and do it carefully. Wanna live carefree? Well, it's gonna start. When secrets are kept, families are torn apart. I wanna do my part to help heal your heart. Shed some light on your life when your days are dark. Help ignite a spark that'll bring change. Be your shelter from the rain, assist with.
Here we go. Intro for my show. Nice though, hot like nitro. Cool as ice though. With that type of dichotomy, y'all know it's gotta be. Who else could it be but T? Rub your eyes, behold the Tony D. I'm the Dream Supreme DJ straight out of Queens. I'm eclectic, the dope is selected. Emerging music break, Tony D will take. Yeah.
Well, Tony, I don't care, long as you take me there, someplace to eat.
This is recording artist Bertrand McKinney, aka Birdie, and you're listening to CHH Jams, where the bars come from the word. Y'all keep it locked.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. This is Orlando Presents right here on CHH Jam Presents. Make sure y'all tune in every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and check out our new show, CHH Jam Presents, right here on The Real Level Up. Let's go, y'all. Let's level up, level up. Let's get it. CHH Jam Presents.
Hello, everyone. This is Pat Nash of Pat Nash Talks, where we have the conversations that create real relationships. I'm here every single Sunday, 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and you can find us right here on Level Up Nation. See you then.